All right, let's do an update review for today, July 12, 2013, Wednesday, CBI day. So we all look at the 1 minute time frame right there, right? You see that? So this is the initial move up at when the new release at 8:30. The funny thing that we accidentally execute a trade in a long position. I remember we put the entry right here and stop right there. It execute right there. So that is our accident right there. Here I think we put. Let's look at the morning screenshot so we can know what really going on. You see, so we put our stop loss is for 5 minute time frame. So that's our setup right there, and we just put it there just for the idea of learning purpose. We don't mean to take a trade, but I got to go somewhere. So I forgot to cancel the order, so it's executed. So that's the lesson learned for us right there. So next time we should cancel the trade as soon as we finished with the recording for first hour. That's our lesson for us. So one thing we can point out for this review, that's how accurate the algorithm, the algo run. You see that it did take out liquidity. It revisits this order block at 8:50 right there, and it did take out the sales liquidity. So it's 45, and this go down, or the low of this is just how many cents for this one? Yeah, about 8 cents, so 91, just 9 cents right there below that. So if we want to go long, then that's where our entry, and 20 cents above that, so we can get 46.70. So it will be less than 90, 45, 90, all right, 45. So you want to go to 46, right? Yeah, it's a $1 move. If you get 45, then you can go to 46. So it's a $1 move for it right there. I mean, look at this 5 minute time frame. We see that is a bullish, right? Because it's initial move and it's order block, and it stay above. It close above this order block right there. So it looks like a bullish setup right there. And I think we did also mention about this setup order block, fair value gap, retest that order block right there, and we have an entry right there. I think we did check screenshot of that. It's a short setup, right? Let's see the screenshot we take. Yeah, so this our sorry, it's a 5 minute time frame. So we took on our 5 minute time frame, the setup right there. So order block, fair gap, retest, short setup, because the buy sell liquidity were read, and order block is formed at 10:40, and the time frame, the entry time is 11:15, and the target is sell liquidity right here, or the resist of this order block, 11:55. So we theoretically we stay in the trade about 40 minutes, right? From 11:45 to 11:55 is 40 minutes right there. So that's the setup that we are talking about right there. Okay, so take a look at the DR model, right? So it's swing both end. Is that swing both end? Not really. So this is a so-called retirement setup right here. But let me turn off the fair value gap for now. Okay, so retirement setup, right, is it fell to break through the DR high, it got rejection, and then it is the combination between the DR model and the ICC concept right here, right there. Wow, if you can see that 40. So that's the retirement setup for us, right? It go to the high or either to low and then go all the way down, reach one standard deviation. Wow, that's the good setup for the model and ICC concept right here. Oh, beautiful. So we need to put in our node right here. So this is a order block at 1040, and this confluent with the DR model, in this case is called retirement setup. So basically retirement setup, it gives you a very good risk reward ratio for the DR model. And the idea that it will go, it failed to break through the high or the low, and then it go all the way to the other end, which is give you a quite a big move right there. So that's the reason why I call retirement setup right there. Oh, so this is a very high, properly set up. Pay attention to the order block and entry model right there. So give you a very, the target is only what? One standard deviation move from the model, right? Yeah, or in this case is a sell side liquidity from the upper block at OA50, that right? Yeah, OA50 at A50. Yeah, that's beautiful right there. Okay, let's take a screenshot of this 5-minute setup. So basically you see that the London section, it take out the sell side liquidity from London section right there. You see that? Yeah. Okay, let me turn off the show trade. We already talking about that, our mistaken right there. So it could not count. We still allowed to trade tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So I believe that it's gonna be move big on Thursday or Friday. Someone already on Twitter said that they're gonna see a setup so-called TG Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Sometimes normally the Friday it's just consolidation, right, end of the week. So based on the theory of power of trade, right? So Friday is close of week, so it's not much movement. But for this particular week, it's gonna make people on Friday. So that's some people already predict the TGI Friday. Thank God it's Friday set up from ITC concept right there. So we see, yeah. Okay, so let's denote annotation this setup. So we see that the two model is overlap right here. The first is auto block, it's an ITC concept, right? So what we got? Retest, okay. And it's overlap with the DR model, right? DR model. retirement, right? Okay, oh no, let me, oh, come on. I have to undo this, sorry. I don't like that. Okay, let me a little bit higher up here. So we have more real estate or more space. So let's do then auto block, right? Plus fair value gap, that's the ICC concept right there. Retest, and also confluent with the DR model, retirement. Okay, I have to move right here a little bit. Let's make it more readable. And this one is I short setup. Okay. So pay attention to the auto block at 1040, right? At 1040 we know what is the low and higher there. So maybe it's rejection, right? It fell too close above DR. Actually, it have a signal right there. That means it's close above right there. It's one candle close above the DR, implied DR right there. So it closed above, just above, but then it pulled back and it's going down. So technically it violated the DR model because it was stated that one candle, 5-minute candle, close above the implied. Yeah, a little bit straight right here, but it's okay for now. And entry time. Remember, this is the buy side liquidity taken or sweep. Let's do rated. Entry time. Exit time, which is the target, is sell-side liquidity. Auto block 850 or what? DR 1.0 1.0 standard deviation right there. So that's our setup. Okay, I think that's the setup that we are looking for. So the question is that, can we tell that this DR model work in this case or no? Well, if the DR model is, if on the indicator, this indicator show up when one candle close above the implied ADR right there, IDR right there. So in this case, it's gonna go up. So right here, the pullback gonna be what? Normally, it pull back at the mid range and then go up, right? So it violated the DR, and yeah, it's violated the DR. So that's not confluent with the DR. We have to fix that. So violate. But on the other hand, that we can see is there a so-called resistance or supply level above that the weekly high time frame. So not even reach there, so it start go down. Yep, so we say no for the ER model today. It not violate, it violate right there. So the time, the entry for today is 8. $8.55, no 8.50 is auto block, and 10.40 is another auto block, and entry is 11.15 and another 11.55. That's our time entry right there. Let's take a look at the 15-minute time frame. We see any interesting. Remember, we do see the diversion. Where is my 15-minute time frame? It's got display on me. Okay, here is the 15-minute time frame. You see any things? The 15-minute time frame, but oh yeah, I forgot to denote right there. Yeah, right here for the last setup we have to source of for a long setup. Yes, we did denote that the London low was taken, so we are good right there. I just thought that I forgot to note it's very critical right there. You see that London section were taken, then it moved up. Yeah, you can see that right here is the order block, right? That's sorry, the fair value gap. We have a building, indicator, so it's fair value gap. You see, so this is a bullish breaker and fair value gap, right? Go retest them, right? And then it go up again. But if we trade 15-minute time frame, you have to exit out here. Otherwise it come back and stop you out. If you move your stop loss, right? You either stop out or get break, right? Even on this trade. Okay, let's see what happened to the 1 hour time frame. Where is, oh man, where's our, okay, here's 1 hour time frame right here, right? So 1 hour time frame, we can see that, oh yeah, huge. I mean, we can treat this as a bullish breaker, right? Oh, right here, you remember? No, it is a 4 hour time frame. Let's look at more 4 hour time frame to see if we have a better setup, better, perspective. Okay, let's look 4 hour. 4 hour. It is 4 hour. Yeah, it's 4 hour. Okay, so we treat this as a bearish breaker and this is a bullish breaker. So it break through that, right, with a big displacement, but there's no gap. So you see even though display is no gap, but it come back to retest that. So we can, take this a bullish right here, setup right here, right? Bullish breaker, displacement. I mean, you can count right here, fellow gap right here, fellow gap, displacement right there. Okay, that's a setup right there. And this is a retest. And it go all the way up here. It near to the high time frame. I think it's a weekly time frame. Yeah, you can annotate this right here for the 4-hour time frame. And we did see that on Monday the sell side liquidity is taken, so we believe that it's gonna set up to go up. So what you gonna call that? Okay, hold on. We need to get what? This is 9 hour, and this is the 9 hour candle right there. Okay. Yep, 9 hour. Remember, it's 9 hour candle. It's 9 hour candle. So pay attention to the 9 hour 4-hour time frame. But this is a bullish breaker right there, so we know it's a bullish breaker. So we can say right here, right, it's a breaker, but remember the breaker and the fellow gap is more reliable, have higher property than the order block. So that's an idea, because it's continue with the trend, right? Order block is a reversal or retracement. Retest. Yep. In this case, is a long setup, and we see that the sell-side liquidity will rate it. Okay, that's our rule of engagement. When we see the liquidity rated, so we can engage, right? And the entry time is 0999, and order block, no, not order block, but it's a breaker, bullish breaker is at also 0999. Okay, and where's our target? I mean, we target when? We don't know the target. How do we come up with the targets? We don't know. We have to fix the targets. It's just for $1 move right now. Okay, target is $1 move. That's it. That's our target. For sure, if we reach $1 move, we don't have a fixed targets, but it's just our objective target, not depend on the price movement in this case. Normally, if both, then we better, right? This because if we put target high time frame, it did not reach that target. So we just put $1 move right there. And remember right here, buy sell we were taken. I mean sell side. Rated right there. Okay, that's our 4-hour time frame. Okay, so what is our what our next scenario? I mean, Well, we can go back to 4-hour time frame. We believe they're gonna break this level and then it will go down if we are bearish. But if we really break this level with the huge displacement and then it revisits any order block right here, then we can go long. Let's look at daily. Look, there's a huge gap right here, and today is a what? I mean, it's sometimes you should huge gap right there on the daily candle right there, but it's nearly hit the high time frame level right there. You see. Okay, let's see what day we have here, right? So 7/12. Which is today, right? So we are in Q3 right now, and week 28, and day of the week is 193, and it is a Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. So I don't know, there's a gap right here. The funny thing that today, if you look at the performance, it's a 80% of $3.55 move up. However, the candle is a down close because it's based on the 9:30 open. So if the 9:30, if it close below the 9:30 open, then it's a down close candle. However, if the down close, the close and the open from yesterday, that's how it count the price move up right there. I thought it's a little bit confused to me, but now I understand that. So the move is 80. Oh no. So the move is 80. I thought it's 80. 0.80%, and it moved out $3.55. What's the volume? What is 5-minute time frame? Oh man, I have a hard time to find my 5-minute time frame. Okay, right here. You see the volume for today is 64. I mean, almost like yesterday. Exactly yesterday, or 64 million share for 64, 463, 752. So 54 million share right there. So we say that today is a uptrend, right? Up. So basically, we keep track of, what the day. We keep track some of the reading data stack for today. So let's see what is happened to the week. So the week is open 1482 and close 1354. How about a skew? We have the relationship between the wick and the skew. Wow, skew jump up. That means someone is hedging. So someone buying and then they hedging. They buy the put, so somebody go up. Confirmation. for up side but reverse. Okay, so last thing, that's pretty much for today. Let's see how it play out tomorrow. So we anticipate tomorrow is going to be a huge move on Thursday, and let's see how it open tomorrow, and we go from there. We're going to engage tomorrow or Friday. All right, bye for now. Thank you.